Well, hello there, you beautiful people of the world. Welcome to my new series on JackieGTV called Coffee Chats with Jax. You see, growing up, I've learned that the main thing people do to want to get to know each other and learn each other's stories is they take each other out for coffee. And you know, coffee's great, so there's that too. So if you guys are all down, I decided that I wanted to make Thursday mornings our new time to get to know each other over a cup of coffee. Okay guys, so picture this. There I was, crisscross applesauce, smack in the middle of the beach, trying my best not to get sand in all the wrong places. Got that new fancy swimsuit on from Target. When all of a sudden, right in front of me, literally had a front row, close and personal seat to this action, two little 4-year-olds simultaneously decided to start screaming back and forth. And I mean, they weren't just messing around. This was like bloody murder, my sister just shaved my head in the middle of the night type of screaming. This is like, oh my gosh, I accidentally put shaving cream in my hair type of screaming. Those are both hair analogies. And where were their parents? Oh, just standing there, you know, putting back a Capri Sun, laughing at how apparently comical the situation was. All of a sudden, I felt this knot of anger and frustration like in the pit of my stomach. It took pretty much everything I had not to throw my flip-flop at their amused mother. Then God decided to do something pretty hilarious that ended up kind of slapping me in the face. Does he ever do that to you? Like it was just so God. Basically, to try and refocus my mind, I opened up my Bible to where I left off the day before. And I came across this verse. Dear friends, let us continue to love one another. For love comes from God. Anyone who loves is a child of God. Really, God? Like, that was not subtle at all. The instant I read that, it was really crazy because God decided to do some work in my heart. Everyone has their own story and their own set of issues, their own fears and their own special little hearts. It's our job to love one another. Not just the quiet little kids who bring you snacks and tell you how pretty you are, but all the kids. Not just your friends and family that encourage you and watch The Bachelorette with you every Monday night, but all the people around you on your street and at your job. Jesus is love, and it is our job as a community to be that with him. So what does that love look like? The book of John describes it as there is no greater love than to lay down one's life for one's friend. So basically it's just as simple as putting others before yourself. And there is no greater picture of that kind of love than the cross. Jesus loved you enough to die for you exactly how you are today. He didn't just choose the coolest or the nicest or the ones with the greatest style to love and die for. He died for his entire children of imperfect people, which is us. So if we've been given that kind of love from Jesus, then what right do we have not to love our neighbors the exact same way? It's really crazy how God decided to use two 4-year-old maniacs to open up our hearts and expose the dark places where we need him the most. Alright guys, well there you have it. The very first coffee chat with Jax. I hope you enjoyed. If you watched this video to the very end, go ahead and tweet me a selfie of yourself holding up your cup of coffee with the hashtag Coffee Chats with Jax and maybe one of your favorite things about the video. Alright guys, I love you all so much. Go drink extra coffee today and I hope you have a great rest of your week. Bye!